Et je l'attendais particulièrement, cette interview, pouvoir recevoir le GOAT des coachs, celui qu'on ne présente plus. Engh m'a rejoint pour débriefer un petit peu de cette victoire face à Navi. Hi Engh, congratulations for this first win against Navi. It was impressive. We sweat a little bit on Abyss, but at the end of the day, you went very well on this last match. So the first question I wanted to ask you about this match against Navi specifically was, as a coach, how do you feel when you see your players getting comeback? For instance, that's what happened on Abyss. How do you manage, to keep the tension a bit down, like reassure them so that they don't lose confidence?
So I'm not gonna lie, we were confident. So with our team, we have best on scrims.
Yeah.
We have a pretty big map pool, and we knew that if we play just our game, it's gonna be. I don't wanna say that we 100% gonna win or something like this.
But you could win, right?
Yeah, we could win because we really felt that even I feel like they played like much better Abyss, but I still believe if we fix small mistakes, especially how we're retaking sides, it might be easier for us next time against them. But still, props to them. I feel like their Abyss one of the best that we
practiced or played against.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like
but I mean, your retake, especially on pistol, the retake on defense was really good. It was a 1v2, but I think this retake was very interesting. So we keep it in mind, of course. Second question is going to be a double one, especially against about your vision of KC and what Valorant should be in KC, not only for the VCT team, but also for the other teams that you helped with. So first question, what made you call KC home? Is it maybe the fans, the people you worked with, the vision, the values? What makes this club so special for you?
Only what I can say 100% that most of the time people support me too much, and I feel like sometimes I don't deserve it. Like really, you cannot imagine.
Imposter syndrome a little bit.
It's maybe even worse. I don't know. Super imposter syndrome because of I never experienced this in my life. I feel like sometimes why are you rooting for me? I didn't do anything. I don't do streams. I don't do anything. Just
I mean, the vision, the performance, also last year, especially in kickoff, I think you brought a lot to the club, and I think that's what I'm going to ask you for second question. What about the academy? What about the Game Changers team? What's your vision for KC Valorant?
So, to be honest, it's for me, it's kind of new experience. I'm not going to lie, it's just absolutely new experience, and right now, I don't want to say I hired our head coach, but I was one of the main guy who said we need to this person because I believe in them. For me, we need to keep these players maybe to be as a foundation. Then you can bring whatever you want, whoever you want, because it's up to you. It's your vision. But for example, for academy, we signed Yohpa and Fangir because of I believe that they both have an amazing future. And then we talked to Paka how he sees his let's say process, training process and everything, and he said, it's academy, we still need to be show some results, and we need mix it up with some young players and experience. So I agree, let's go, because of course we could have hired 5 young players, but I feel without
surrounding someone who knows what they're doing.
Of course, I don't know, is it a right way or not? I don't know, guys. For me, it's the first experience.
You're trying,
I just want to see how it's gonna be. Only what I can say that Paka in our academy, it's so unbelievable because we played against him Prax. I talked to him. I heard from our second coach, Fisty. I heard about him a lot of good stuff, and if no one picked him.
We pick him for the academy, right?
Because I really wanted him so much. And right now, our academy team, I know they're working hard, really, really hard, and they want to prove that the first game against Mandatory was
It was very impressive.
Only what I can say, again, I don't want to put a lot of pressure on them, but they're really good in scrims. They're really good in scrims. And all what they need to do is just right now, keep working, and just growing.
And I was going to ask you about this, and you're talking about it. In 2025, where we should be looking at in terms of players, is there one player we should focus on in the academy and in Game Changers, the prospects we need to follow? I mean, of course, they're all talented, but if you had to pick two of them.
To be honest, for me, it's Fangir and Yohpa the same. Because
in KC Academy.
Yeah, I was impressed by their skill and the foundation that they have already. They're 17, I think, both. So they
kids.
Kids, really kids. But in academy, I really like Alke. I feel like she can play in tier 2, between men. When I saw her some posts, I was.
It's
what?
crazy.
Like, what?
We played against her and she dropped 32 and 34 in official, you know, so I felt it directly. And indeed, she's super, super talented. So I think it's a very good pick. Fourth question, I was wondering, because with experiences and trophies, you grew like a vision of the game, you know, like you have confidence and this kind of stuff. So how do you manage to like still listen to the rookies and not be like, oh, don't talk to me, I know everything, listen to me kind of coach? You see what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes it's intuition. I just, can say shut. Oh.
Shut up. We can say, don't worry, we say worse
I can say like don't say like anything, just listen, try, and then we're gonna do
then
your
we discuss
stuff. Or I see like his vision, I see he really wanna do something. Doesn't matter if you're the best coach in the world or whatever. It's they play.
Are the one holding the mouse.
Me without them, nothing. They without me still can be good players. That's the thing. Like I'm here to help. Of course, I have my vision. Blah, blah,
But I think that's an interesting vision. You know, a bit of half-half. You bring your ideas and say, you try this. If it doesn't work, then we work it out together. And I think that's how it should be. Last question. Maybe not serious, or maybe it is. Give me one good reason to buy KC bundle.
It's beautiful.